MPP will come to power. Now, me busa question. Me busa young guys in question. Said the muye. If MPP comes to power, now me dibi be yamu and tebe yamu de. I've no to hear him. Me say sisubia. Say national security for mo nya word ya. Mo say boys here mo frɛ mo say national security for you. Obi. Omo hye nguram. Nya galam say no mutu. Ah me na we see na clock AK47. I'm saying, I didn't want to mind them. But pack. Ah, me now we see now clock AK47. Now we I said me kabibia. Now we AK47. Now we yi na. Boy see I think 10 gram wogobi. Mema pa. Na ba ko na si no ana ba ko nso abegina ba chika na ba ko abegina ba chi na sa boys no nso asia free sa aka anim ana omo course scene na wo Christian village ho obi with AK47 so na ba ko bom papa hey be done. I'm like, okay, be done. Do you even have the right to sit in my car without permission? Oba hon fa warrant nchire I say hey we are from be make us just say omo force door na bie na me bie ma omo no tena say or trans move. When I'm saying move to where? But I'm from a lawyer. Almost said that. I'm from a lawyer. So your friend is saying that bempah. Was it Tuesday or Monday? Wednesday. Okay, so Wednesday no go be cultural exams. Now mobeka 3 weeks ago, meka chira mse jakwa. And the national security reme. Man force would there be yes certain the national security knew what that you. The evidence is there to show. Precise. Wednesday, no. If you have a yawana mature exam say we may be fee. Na me banana me intel. And mommy feel say my people will pick you up. But on your sure say your Friday and Saturday. What is it? It's not me away. And one mama Benz be boss spy. So me guys here now omo here say me na mo a me ni wo ba bia o go bi na dia omo nim no I'm a militant. That's what I don't fear. Exactly. So we had spotted them and na Benz na here spot here mo na omo di machi a they are not smart say me share na be gina the temple na me speaker ko di nkomo me say tu na gina filling station bi na me tofu na me hwe say ampa na Benz no ko akra no agina na say okay so we were me guys in we wanted to know should we go, should we stay there? Now I'm saying let's go. Whatever will happen, let it happen. Oh, come. What is it? It's me branch Christian village no me here no adie na. We be abe ye hwese pick up. We be. Na omo ye na boys no said yeah omo ye go tell ya me kan ho asem ya wow sorry ave wow no me dwe so omo twam akwa de mu yan say boys no dey go ta no pack more fire but trans say waka ni mu na me say itika me ko I didn't want to mind them but pack ah me na we see na clock AK47 na we I said me kabibia. Now we are AK47. Now we are yi na. Boy see I think 10 gram wogobi. Mema pa. Na ba ko na si no ana ba ko nso abegina ba chika na ba ko abegina ba chi na sa boys no nso asia free sa aka anim ana omo course scene na wo Christian village ho obi with AK47 so na ba ko bom papa hey be done. I'm like, okay, be done. Do you even have the right to sit in my car without permission? Oba hon fa warrant nchire I say hey we are from be make us just say omo force door na bie na me bie ma omo no tena say or trans here move. When I'm saying move to where? But I'm from a lawyer. Almost said that. I'm from a lawyer. It's a kidnapping. It's an imprisonment because per our laws. Oko section 49, section 52, any other section. Nina about imprisonment and kidnapping. Opa no for warrant be anchorem. On can cherem the entire see a movie. Ovi ave behem and I see me movie. Me name lawyer and kasa ya mo baby amekwa me movie. Oh no more order from above will be a friend. Hey, one movie a gune handcuff. I be me to us and my master. I'm okay. Let's go. Ti yakono. Na wana me moving ya de. I don't want me crawl. ye kaukudi BNI hono say one ye BNI nankasa original nankasa but because BNI does not operate the way you see party boys now mundi o munchi me ebe po abomu a etu omo de mi wura kaukudi wo ko BNI say be yankofo nhumachi ye kodru wa ye si ebe wura mu no ana course free ho buy so omo movie me free ho because I'm sure they have picked intelligence social media is boiling no mo say movie me free ho straight no mo de me call blue gate ho you could do blue gate ho no because it was not a sanctioned job no mo nya we cross me ba so you gina ho well over 15 to 20 minutes and no mo be gate ni my you needed to make calls to confirm if indeed I have been sanctioned to go. Okay, so I sat in the car. Now me come catch young guys na no mo tika anymore. Now me say mo ye young guys, mo you swag be na kakra. If so say young guys here mo hey. The next 30 years, nyame nkunye ya. The probability say me no be what the space of government mu high. And poduano enka na ntwe to enka conformance. Oye there within 30 years, MPP will come to power. Now me busa question, me busa young guys in question. Said the mu ye. If MPP comes to power, na me dibi be yamu ente be yamu de. Ave no mo to hwe manim. Me Kenya sam chiro no mu ye nyansa fo mba dwene ho. Obi ave mo de me ko ya ni ade. Enhira nka awrade. Say nipa me kotro no ohun no me no. Eye Osman Alasan. Oye madam fo.
More fire. Enhira nka nyame.
Eti bedu no say why be arrested my friend. No say ne momfa no mra ne ade no de me kotra ne office. Ye di nkomo o kire yes. E de tin mo ya ne ade a. Wo mo so wakoka bibi say national security for ewo na onim obi omoboa onim and I'm so yan chira me video kura bakoka na me fanga na me kan so amaka no kura pa so me say sisubia say national security for mo nya word ya and ye mo won tworo mo abia agrofo yi and na no ya ba ye mo hu say boys ya mo frɛ o mo say national security for yi obi o mo hihye nguram nya galam say no mutu o mo galam say for ho bai etidie here national security ni say me so mutu galamse ne monya galamse nso ni ese no we national security we national security edikatachi aka asem eno ye threat ne mom threat na nkase ho no eno nya the concern of the national security
fire them
powerful
we national security we Kofi Afe and the Osman, and I must be honest, he was very gentle. We had a lengthy conversation. Now, Mr. Monchramia, no, I call back where you who fear what XYZ. No, I call video. I want to call say national security should pick me up. Nanim, it is an agenda setting. Almost said releasing my Kwane say on pick on that issue. No, Munina say issue is because me tear Akwane some more on Kasenyan Musa. So he was coached.
Precisely. So
the right words to use, he was coached. Because I can't want Kenyans, but this very video, the guy was Okasa Nyansa Musa, Munchi Afrifa, and yes, I was man. What do person your mama memory of so me and I'm saying, it is what it is. I don't really care, but I said it. And if you want me to help you to fight Galamsi, it's okay. Me your mama, I'm willing to help. So many I know my yes. And your person me buana baby a galamse ni ade koso me nkokire national security for okay so you didn't come away me lawyers ba ho me ni ade chinya na nyantie say the same so-called national security led by Japa governor this in fee say wo ma koni fee akofa na say what is this what nonsense is this Kofi, I hear nonsense. And you must security. Is this national security? So I said, okay, let me go and look at a year Mrano. What governs the Act of National Security? And national security in quiet saying the same. It is a constitutional body.
Educate them.
The framers of the constitution. We will look at it. And then the national security. We will look at the composition of the national security. So what every job is supposed to be done. So me and I'm saying, let me do a quick research. Know the laws that establish the national. Now you call Article 83, National Security Council. Don't forget, your National Security Council which is chaired and held by the president. So ordinarily, the framers of the constitution said they are going to set up a National Security Council. And maybe a coordinator, your fraud National Security Secretariat.
Exactly.
So because the president cannot run the day-to-day activity of the national security, that is how come he's appointed a coordinator to be there and do the job.
More fire.
But the president, if you want to see how serious the national security setup is, architecture is, that is why the only council in Ghana and a chair is a president. The military chair council as well.
Exactly.
If it's a danger, if it's a president, the number one priority is to keep the people safe from external attacks, from internal attacks, gathering of information. So I say the National Security Council consists of the president, the vice president, ministers of foreign affairs, defense, interior, finance, and other ministers as determined by the president. Now, Oko 84, it tells you the chair of the national security, who is supposed to be the chair of the national security. Now, functions of the National Security Council, advisory role. The NSC advises the president on matters relating to national security, including foreign affairs, defense and internal security. So, per the constitution, other functions. The NSC may perform other functions as may be prescribed by the constitution or any other law. So, any other law, and you Act 1030, say no supplement the constitution. Act said now National Security Council aside the National Security Council and the National Security Secretariat and only the coordinator ABBA, which is a mandate of the law Act 1030 and the Gina so the appointee. Now under the Security Secretariat and your word your friend NIB first name of any BNI, that is the National Investigations Bureau. Then we have a research department. Then we have a National Signals Bureau, NSB. All of these people, they are appointed by the coordinator in consultation with the president. So the president has ultimate responsibility to see what the national security is being used for. What is the mandate of the national security? Act I certain national security. Fameko here section 14. Enlarge on the role in the national security or mandate. Near her national security in Kwan, or bet me a young maybe wabra for police, and Kamua. So, young call the functions of the national security per year, section 14 of Act 1030. What's the national security? Intelligence, internal intelligence shall. So, medical catcher say, internal intelligence, which is the NIB. Your friend NIB. Or Moma Juma say, or Moba share internal intelligence, gathering of information internally. The no modern security gas or much microphone. Or Juma penny. And NSB no. Or Mojuma pan say, or Moba signals from across the world for any external threat. So NIB no and the Yemuno research department no, or Mona research here, social re-engineering. It will call any society that is a serious society. The national security at every given point is much concerned with every facet of our lives. Whether school, whether music, whether movie. So Oko America, movies in most of them are engineered by the national security. Because social reorientation, social re-engineering, and we sit in a country where the president doesn't know, he has no clue what national security is used for.
More fire.
It's Yanko section 14. Niyan ready section 14. Was it the internal intelligence? There be 14:1 no. Fabra near radio.
More fire.
Enlarging kakra. Enlarging is far from me. Enlarging. Enlarging. Let me educate you on near radio. Let's look at what the national security is supposed to be used for. Per the section that establishes the national security. Was it the internal intelligence shall brief the president, the National Security Council, and any other relevant stakeholders on intelligence gathered internally. Gather intelligence internally. Now, more briefly, and I've been in the soldier for no more. Some Funusani trauma when you're strong was also one, internal security interest of the country. we are was say 14(1)(a)(b) was say monitor, collect, analyze, evaluate, retain, disseminate in an appropriate manner information and intelligence gathered internally and perform intelligence operations. So first of all, madwuma nie se mo be gather, mo be monitor, mo be collect, mo be analyze. Yebusa mo say mranche na mo fofo mo di gumu no. Do they even have a clue what they do with this? National security. Ya ka munim red and ya de sere mo meka nkyere ye intelligence amagada ene niam amaye wo ho de hia de mo nye kofi yanko na se wo ba na se wo ye president na akofa prosper bani no so o ma Osman nya adwuma eti ene Osman adwuma wo ye bia gobi se me no ka sei sima ko appoint japa enipa ye yi ni free military mu for dishonest conduct.
Precisely so.
And said the partner more appointed. Anything. Every nipa kuro ni mu ni ade. Japan terrorizing kofo. Yes. And the national security afa katechi. Mo family ade na mo beye. Mo be kume. Ade na mo beye. What is the worst?
Pound for pound.
Ensure na mbaya samudi bibe kuma mano menom 10 days kwa ni medu ho ameye fasting.
So
Aduane na mo ye nsi ayi na bi na mo de ade be fa me hwena no. Me se nna ye ade be. Me nyina. Anya sa. Ni o ma funu chantan sa na national security ye. Ade ye se mo hwe na mo ye ho adwuma no. Prosper ba ni nya no no wo ye. Ready kunkrofo ko ni. You are not doing it. No. This is supposed to be the job of the national security.
so
Ask them.
Afe wuyi. Enam se marani nim se. National security ye mo mutumi to investigate people and they can use it in excess. Because the state has no business. So be use state security to terrorize anyone. Nobody.
exactly.
Say national security motu on Okatakyie na ye mo target here. I am a threat to the state. Mo adwene ye adwumani. Identity. Afa ye wie ya. Was when yentu kwa me de cha o mo ne se. Osman alasa no ye me nyonko. Ti we me de cha mo atufo bo. Anka de make ka kire mo ka mo ntia se. Si ye be Okatakyie. Se Okatakyie na ye dey. Me se mo hyenwura mo tu galamsey. Me anam kan.
Yes.
So what national security is a winning information on the for Galamsia. You have no business being in this country. It means we are irresponsible.
More fire. Fire them. Fire bend them up.
I no. And you rain. You are 2 berry. Maji to me. Now maji to me Gramanine. After yes, Japa. So the law at 1030, are provided from section 22, say 26, all the way to 33. Says a national security breaching and you may be or more. Yes, or more section 26 to 33. And my crime ultimately through a legal process. See a baba Okatakyie, no warrant. And when you do that, you are providing avenue for more person mudibone. After all, what? Printing a card will be able to me printing me. After all, what? Verse in a system when I be able to me. So when you guys continue to do this, then the public will be pursued Okatakyie. The obayana one so back up vest in be printing me. And I be Afaka do do a papa pani. Nemom say national security mo ya modwuma yi a mo se mate so obi peso okume eti mo bo me ho bai esa no gisi e baba mu awo ade ba no ade ne renren ya
Ba me say Rambo.
eti wo chena obi di boni a me say de mpese mu ye bia mo nye obi a renren me hey mo renren me renren mu bi eti na branch na wo de ka edi machi anajo 12 no a wo no ni number plate no e be gina ka kire me Okatakyie se na wo be pa acho ka se me na pepa acho ba se
Odi ka di machi anajo 12.
Ba bia ye kotena ya ye didi gobi ka ni mienu be si ho more than 1 hour. Coincidentally, me kofie no, me gina aye boys bi e wo me ho. Anajo almost 12. But me hu se ka ni di machi no. Ana me gina aye ahyetemu ho. Ani ahyetemu di nkomo more than 10 minutes. Na time me gina ona na cars ni mienu nyina be pa me hu betwam. and me ne boy siri gina odi nkomo more than 10 minutes afa me wie ya me dwe so omko no me branch to eye mayi na na omienu nyina asa so nam say hey sakas we meti no mo nam na ye chesi na me I tell you when you come and you banya kume when you chesi mo nobody should come and tell me say and we did not we be twa more than 10 minutes what they didn't know was that na car ba ko a me nam ani me nam no na no wo animu etu ohunu omo na say ohunu ni nyina onim say your call ya me choreography car Range Rover na say back e ma me cameras ni ade ni wo say be ka de
More fire.
They say wo ba kobi nema mienu pe ni bisi. In war it is only two things that happens, either of each, either you win or I win. But like I keep saying, any day anytime I'll win.
Pound for pound.
Even if you win, you won't go, you won't survive.
Precisely.
I guess I'm around so. Hey, mo bana be kwitu na the motor fa ho na gba. By the time I be move it 2 seconds, na soon did that. Maybe who cry you die. Me see me who you die. I don't know. David me go kwa no me no shia sama do am say brim mu aka. Jimmy. I don't know. Obi, it's national security no. Obi antime nyusu fa mrem no obi a. Na dwuma yeso ye ho. Ekoye so fa so de ye. Obi a me yusu mrem no obi a. Monday we me say shirt. Enu kwa me suit. Omo ye say Friday na me frɛ Osman madam vocation so me ba eye no oje tum. Ti Monday me ko me suit pa. A shoe Italian shoe. Anya flower de bi. Abotai shirt papa. Etu two perfume ogume ho. Papa. Oba say me boa mo fight galamsey anya madwuma no. Me ankasa me de tuoto me kon ekɔ nwuram ekɔ hwɛ me ye che galamsey China for. Mo ba mo mpɛ hu bi ni. Na me na mbe nwura me. Mo ma so nkɔ didi o. Police ni mo ma so nkɔ didi o.
We TV Plus ewu eke. We TV ewu ya o. We TV